Hey y'all, today Tommy and I are here to do a Q&A for May. He wasn't here for the last one and he's here for this one, so I'm just going to get right into the questions. Question number 1, how is gardening going this year?
That's a you.
We've harvested some potatoes, the squash is doing well. What else we got? Okra is doing well, but there's really nothing to video right now. Number 2, what do you think about the current gas prices?
It's crazy.
How much does it cost you to fill up your truck?
About $110,
Yeah.
and I'm doing that about every third day.
And if gas prices don't go down, what are you going to do?
Don't know.
What about your Harley?
Yeah, well, I got that to ride, but that's going to cost me $50 just to fill up every 3 days.
You think so?
Yeah, because I only put premium in it.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, isn't that special? I didn't know that. Number 3, what advice would you give to someone who is wanting to live a homesteading life?
Don't do it in Texas because it's too hot. No, just research your area, your resources that you're going to homestead. Make sure that you have ample of material that you can utilize, such as your water.
But see, the thing is that we're on a well, and if the well goes out, we at least can go across the street and get water from the lake.
Yeah.
A lot of people live in areas where
That's why
they rely on city water or
research your area. Make sure that you can live off the land if need be. If push comes to shove, you got to be able to grow stuff. You don't want to move on an area that is all rock to where you can't grow anything, because you got to be a guy to be able to grow.
we wouldn't do well as desert homesteaders.
No. No.
Yeah. Number 4, are you worried about the state of America right now in regards to inflation and the rumor that there will be massive shortages in the grocery stores?
Yeah, well, everybody should be worried about it. I mean, we've come complacent with living with what we can go to the store and buy, and with all that going up, I mean, I don't see anybody's pay going up other than the price to pay for something. So yes, I'm worried about it. Will we manage? Sure, we will.
No, but we have resources that some people don't have, and that I know how to grow. I know how to can. You know how to hunt. We have chickens. We have the lake across the street, and we can go fishing. I mean, I would be more worried if I lived in the city right now.
Oh yeah.
Because what are they going to do when the grocery stores run out of food?
They're going to be moving to coming out to our neck of the woods.
Yes. Number 5, what remodeling project will you be working on next? We're shaking the camera.
You are. That's a good question. I've got so many of them.
Well, we have 4 windows sitting in the garage.
I got 4 windows sitting in the garage. I got siding sitting on the side of the house that I need to get off the ground and on the house. So I think that one's going to be my next project, is getting the siding up. That way it's not on the ground.
The hardy.
Yep, getting the hardy up on that one wall of the living room.
Yeah.
I think that's our next push.
I agree. We need to get that done. That'll also help keep the living room a little cooler. Because the sun beats down on that side of the house. Because it's the west side of the house. Number 6, do you have any pets?
Sure. I got 2.
You mean we have 12, 13, 14. We have 14. 14 pets.
No. I got 2 pets. Boomer and Chipper. The rest of them are not pets.
Well, okay, so we have 10 chickens, 2 dogs. Chipper's a Chihuahua Poodle mix. Boomer's a Yorkie mix. We have a cat named Boots.
Stray. That's what he is. He's a stray.
Yeah.
That would never leave.
Yeah. And then we also have a lot of raccoons that I feed.
Yeah.
Then I guess I answered the next, well, sort of. Number 7, what farm animals do you own or have you ever owned?
What, farm animals?
Yeah. So, like for myself, I've owned chickens, turkeys, sheep, goats. What have you owned?
Horse, lamb,
Chickens.
chickens.
See, I've never owned horses. Okay, number 8. I live in the city. Can I homestead?
Can you homestead in the city? Sure you can. You can homestead anywhere.
You can't homestead in an apartment because you don't own an apartment. You can't homestead in a high-rise. But anyone with a house...
Well, you can turn your balcony into...
Now, the question wasn't, can you garden?
Well, true.
The question was, can you homestead?
True.
And in Texas, at least, in order to have a homestead, you have to own the property.
True.
So, I would say, yeah. What was the...
Can you homestead in the city?
It doesn't matter if you're in the city or the country. You can homestead wherever. There's urban homesteading and there's farm homesteading. Number 9. How much land do you need to homestead? The size of the lot doesn't matter. If you have some grass, you can turn it into gardening, a gardening area. You can do vertical gardening. You can garden in containers. So the size of the land doesn't matter. You can homestead no matter what size land you have. Number 10. What are you doing to make sure you survive the bad times that they say are coming soon?
Stock up on ammo.
Ammo, but what else? Food.
Start your gardening. Get it going. Get you some chickens. If you have the land and the resource, get you a cow. Get you a couple cows. Get you a pig if need be. Something that if push comes to shove, you can... what's the word I'm looking for?
You want another resource.
You can utilize them.
Yeah, you want other resources besides just the local grocery store.
Right.
You want to make sure you have multiple channels that you can reach out to. So, for example, if you get together like with your neighbor or whatever, you can community garden. So let's say she's got apple trees and orange trees over there and she can't eat them all. I can grow cucumbers and potatoes over here and I can trade with her. So you want to have a good
supply line.
Yeah,
chain.
well, yeah, you want to have friends close to you that you can reach out to when you can no longer reach out to the grocery store and barter and trade and stuff like that. So
start doing some research on the internet too.
Yeah. Alright, so anyway, we're going fishing. Thank you guys for watching.
And if you haven't already, don't forget to subscribe to our channel. And see you next time.